Hi, I finished Days at the Morisaki Bookshop by Satoshi Yagisawa. I think that's the way you say it. And I picked it up because, as you know, I like my Japanese literature and I like cats and books. Even though this has got a cat on the cover, there are no cats in it. So I'm not quite sure what the relevance of the cat on the cover is, but who knows? But it's about books, and if it's about books, bookshops, I often pick up a book because it mentions books or it's got relevance to books and stuff like that. 20-something Takeko, her relationships ended. She's quit her job and she's feeling really, really sorry for herself. So when her uncle Satoru gives her a ring and invites her to stay with him at his bookshop, she goes. What else is she going to do? The bookshop has been in the family for years, 3 generations. And it's a second-hand bookshop, and it's just full. At one point he says there's 6,000 books here. And the room she's staying in, it's a room above the shop. And she describes it as having towers and towers of books. It's hardly enough room to sleep in there. She's not a reader, just is not a reader. And she spends most of her time at the beginning just sleeping. But gradually she starts this journey. And it's a journey with books. And she finds that books can give her so much. They can bring solace, they can bring joy. Stuff we already know, don't we? The authors mentioned, they're Japanese authors, so the names don't mean anything to me, but that's not important. What's important is her journey. And as part of this journey, she gets to know her uncle's regular customers. She gets to know more about books. She gets to know the area with its coffee shops and other places. And then the story moves forward. Her uncle, his wife Momoko, she left him previously, 6 years previously. And now the book's moved forward. And Takeko isn't living in the shop anymore. She's got a job. She's living away. Still keeps in regular contact with her uncle. But Momoko has suddenly returned. And her uncle asks her to find out where she's been and why she's come back. And so the second half of the book, with the first half is Takeko's journey through books. The second half is more about her relationship with Momoko and the secrets that Momoko's got. So it's almost a book in 2 halves. Although there's emotion in the second half, I prefer the first half of the books, but that's just me. But overall, this is a book about the power of books. It's a book about relationships. It's a book about family. It's a nice, easy read. There is a sequel now, I think, called More Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. So at some point I will pick up that and see what happens next. But so Days at the Morisaki Bookshop. A nice, easy read if you are into your Japanese literature, like what I am. So happy reading. Take care.